Have you ever wondered why some individuals seem to reach their full potential while others struggle? It's a question that has puzzled many for centuries. The concept of human potential is vast and complex, yet for many, it remains largely untapped. Think of potential as an immense ocean within us, vast and deep, yet many of us never venture beyond the shoreline. Why is that? The answer lies in the barriers we face, often invisible walls that confine us to our comfort zones. These barriers are multifaceted, ranging from societal norms that dictate what success should look like, to the fear of failure that keeps us from taking risks. Add to this the lack of self-belief, often stemming from our own negative self-talk, and a lack of motivation, which can result from feeling overwhelmed or directionless. These barriers can keep us from exploring the vast ocean of our potential. So what can we do to break these barriers and reach our true potential? Consider the case of Thomas Edison, who made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. Now imagine if Edison had been crippled by the fear of failure. What if, after his 500th or 700th or even 990th attempt, he had decided that enough was enough? That the fear of failing yet again was just too great? We might still be living in a world lit by candlelight. But Edison chose to see things differently. He saw each unsuccessful attempt not as a failure, but as a step closer to success. Each failed experiment brought him one step closer to the solution, to the invention that would revolutionize the world. This mindset, this refusal to be controlled by the fear of failure, was what allowed him to eventually succeed. As Edison showed us, viewing failures as stepping stones towards success can help overcome the fear of failure. Let's turn our attention to Oprah Winfrey, who rose from poverty to become a media mogul. Oprah's life is a shining testament to the transformative power of self-belief. Born into a humble background, she faced numerous obstacles and setbacks. Yet she never allowed these hardships to shatter her self-belief. In every setback, Oprah saw an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. She held an unwavering belief in herself, in her abilities, and in her potential. This belief wasn't just a thought or a fleeting emotion. It was a deep-seated conviction that powered her forward, even when the odds were stacked against her. She kept striving, kept pushing, and kept believing, and ultimately, she transformed her dreams into reality. Oprah didn't just believe she could, she knew she could, and that made all the difference. As Oprah's story demonstrates, cultivating self-belief can be a powerful tool in reaching one's potential. Now, think about J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by multiple publishers before finally getting Harry Potter published. This is an inspiring example of the power of motivation. Rowling had a story to tell, and she was driven to share it with the world. She faced numerous rejections, but she didn't let that stop her. Rowling's motivation was not just about getting published. It was about bringing her characters to life, about creating a world that others could escape to. She was motivated by the joy of storytelling and the belief in her own narrative. And look at where that motivation took her. Today, she's one of the most successful authors in the world, with millions of readers who've been touched by her words. Motivation is the fuel that keeps us moving forward. It pushes us to overcome obstacles, to persevere when things get tough, and to keep working towards our goals. Like Rowling, maintaining motivation, even in the face of adversity, can lead us to reach our true potential. Each of us has the potential to achieve greatness. It's about breaking down the barriers that hold us back. Over the course of our journey, we've explored the critical steps to unlocking this potential. We've learned that failure is not the end of the road, but merely a stepping stone. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. We've discovered the power of self-belief and its role in overcoming self-doubt and fear. Believing in our abilities and talents is the first step towards realizing our dreams. We've also understood the role of motivation in propelling us forward. It's the fuel that drives us towards our goals, keeping us engaged and inspired. These strategies are not just theories, but practical tools that can be applied in our everyday lives. It's about making a conscious decision to step out of our comfort zones and embrace the journey. So, unlock your potential and see where it takes you. For more insights and inspiration, tune into Mind Body Mystery on YouTube.